Our planet is facing unprecedented challenges. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is here, disrupting our lives with extreme weather events and rising sea levels. Urbanization, while necessary, often leads to overcrowding and inequality. Social disparities continue to widen, leaving many behind. We need a radical shift in our thinking and our actions. We must move away from the destructive systems that have brought us to this point. A new path is needed, one that prioritizes sustainability, justice, and the well-being of all. This is the essence of a regenerative society, a society that not only sustains itself but also heals the wounds of the past. This transformation requires a fundamental change in our relationship with the planet and with each other. It demands that we confront the root causes of our current crisis, our unsustainable consumption patterns, our dependence on fossil fuels, and our tolerance of social and economic inequality. The time for incremental change has passed. We need bold, transformative action. We need to reimagine our cities, our economies, and our relationship with the natural world. This is not just an environmental imperative. It is a social and moral one as well. The future of humanity depends on our ability to rise to this challenge. Amidst these interconnected crises, a symbol of hope emerges, the climate sculpture. This powerful artistic statement embodies the urgent need for transformation. It is a tangible representation of the challenges we face and the solutions we must embrace. Imagine a towering sculpture, its form shifting and evolving, reflecting the dynamism of our planet. Made from recycled materials and powered by renewable energy, it stands as a beacon of sustainability. Its design incorporates elements of nature, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all things. The climate sculpture is not merely a static object, it is a living, breathing entity. It interacts with its surroundings, changing color with the wind and generating energy from the sun. It serves as a public space, a gathering place for education, dialogue, and inspiration. This artistic creation transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, speaking a universal language of urgency and hope. It is a call to action, a reminder that we are all connected and that our individual actions have collective consequences. The climate sculpture is a powerful symbol of our shared responsibility to create a better future. The transition to a regenerative society requires innovative solutions. One such solution is the Dividend Energy Expenditure Relief Levy, or DEU, an economic tool designed to accelerate the shift to renewable energy while addressing social equity. The DEU operates on the principle of polluter pays. It imposes a levy on fossil fuel extraction and consumption, generating revenue that is then redistributed directly to citizens as a dividend. This dividend helps offset the increased cost of energy during the transition, ensuring that the burden does not fall disproportionately on low and middle-income households. This approach achieves a double benefit. It disincentivizes the use of fossil fuels, encouraging investment in renewable energy sources, while simultaneously providing financial relief to those most affected by the transition. The DEU is not just an economic policy, it is a social justice tool, ensuring a fairer and more equitable distribution of the benefits and burdens of climate action. Moreover, the DEU fosters a sense of shared responsibility. By returning the revenue generated from fossil fuel levies directly to citizens, it creates a tangible link between individual actions and collective progress. This transparency and accountability are crucial for building public trust and ensuring the success of long-term climate solutions. The path to a regenerative society is paved with bold ideas and collective action. The climate sculpture, with its powerful symbolism, and the DEU, with its innovative approach to economic and environmental justice, offer tangible examples of how we can bridge the gap between aspiration and action. The climate sculpture reminds us that art has a crucial role to play in this transformation. It can inspire, provoke, and unite us around a common purpose. It can help us to imagine a different future and to believe in our collective capacity to create it. The DEU demonstrates that economic policies can be designed to promote both environmental sustainability and social equity. By aligning economic incentives with our climate goals, we can unlock the investments needed to transition to a clean energy future. Building a regenerative society requires more than just technological solutions or economic policies. It demands a fundamental shift in our values and priorities. It requires us to embrace cooperation over competition, to prioritize the well-being of people and the planet over short-term profits, and to recognize the interconnectedness of all things. This is a collective endeavor that requires the participation of everyone. From artists and activists to policymakers and business leaders, we all have a role to play in shaping a just and sustainable future. The time for action is now. Let us rise to the challenge and create a world that is regenerative, equitable, and thriving for all.